Hello Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to the Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are doing well at this time, and I also hope that through this tarot reading you will find the answers from the universe that you have been seeking. I am here, ready and prepared for this reading. This is a general reading. If there is a message that does not resonate with you, let it flow. Today, we are going to dive straight into your reading, so connect with all your tarot cards. You have the card of the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the King of Wands. Right away I can feel a very strong energy of empowerment, abundance, and personal growth flowing into your life. It feels like the universe is reminding you that right now you hold the power to manifest absolutely everything you desire, especially if what you are seeking is related to money, success, or financial stability. You are stepping into a phase where you become the main character of your own story, the center of your own show. In this sense I feel that you are about to create something that will bring you significant wealth and prosperity. Perhaps you will build your own business, become independent, or start a new project that will grant you complete financial freedom and self-sufficiency. However, with the Five of Cups here, there is an important message: you must let go of something from your past that still weighs heavily on your heart. It could be a failure from a past project, a broken relationship, or a disappointment that left a mark on your confidence. The universe wants you to understand that this was just one isolated event. It does not define who you are. It is time to forgive that person who hurt you, and above all, to forgive yourself. Only by releasing that old emotional burden will you begin to see your true potential and recognize all the blessings that the universe has been preparing for you. The King of Wands in your reading shows that you are destined to reach your highest version. This card speaks of leadership, confidence, and vision. In your future I see you stepping fully into your power, embracing your purpose, and inspiring others with your example. Your success may take the form of a thriving business, financial abundance, or a fulfilling personal life, but remember, the King of Wands' greatness is not only measured in wealth. For some of you this transformation could mean becoming a stronger pillar for your family, a devoted parent, or a source of guidance and protection for the people you love most. This reading speaks of massive evolution and personal expansion. Even if at this very moment the path seems unclear, the universe is walking beside you, pushing you gently toward your destiny. The outcome, as the cards suggest, will be extraordinary, as long as you keep moving forward with courage. The King of Wands never gives up. His secret to success lies in his persistence, his passion, and his refusal to adopt a victim mentality. He does not surrender when things get hard, instead he faces challenges head-on, takes control of his life, and transforms every obstacle into a lesson of strength. So, as we move forward to clarify this energy, I see a new wave of empowerment rising within you. You are breaking walls, overcoming your own limitations, and silencing the voices of doubt around you. The universe wants to reward your determination with experiences that will expand your world, new opportunities, unexpected encounters, and destinations that will remind you of how powerful you truly are. This is your time to shine, to believe in yourself without hesitation, and to take confident steps toward the abundant future that is waiting for you. You also have the card of the Three of Pentacles. This card represents the energy that defines you at this very moment, because you are creating something that is not temporary or superficial, but something built to last, something solid and meaningful. You are consciously deciding to change your destiny, to empower yourself, and to invest your time and energy in a path that will lead you toward lasting stability and growth. For many of you, this may mean finding a new job, a new opportunity, or a new project where you will stay for a long time, because you will begin to align with people who truly share your principles, your values, and your vision for the future. From a professional point of view, this card brings the promise of long-term success through teamwork, patience, and shared goals. But the Three of Pentacles also has a message in matters of the heart. It suggests that you may be building, right now, a relationship with strong potential for durability and emotional growth. If you and your partner are creating the right foundation based on honesty, trust, and mutual love, this relationship could become something truly great and lasting. There is a strong energy here connected to Virgo and Taurus, two signs that bring stability, loyalty, and groundedness to your love life. Now, moving forward, you also have the Page of Cups. This energy feels like a temptation entering your life. Someone new may be approaching you with affection, charm, and curiosity. If you are single, this encounter could bring joy and excitement, a new beginning filled with emotional freshness. However, if you are currently in a committed relationship, this Page of Cups could represent someone trying to interfere or disrupt your emotional balance. The cards are asking you to be cautious, especially if this person belongs to the sign of Cancer or Pisces, as their energy can be deeply emotional and persuasive. You must protect what you have built and remember that not all opportunities of the heart are meant to be pursued. Sometimes temptation arrives only to test your emotional strength and your loyalty to yourself and others. Continuing your reading, you also have the card of the Three of Wands. This card is powerful and visionary, representing your current desire to look toward the future, to expand, to move beyond what you already know. I can feel your soul craving something greater, something that will take you to the next level. You are planning, dreaming, and envisioning something different, and the universe is about to open a golden door for you. This door will connect you with an idea or manifestation that will bring enormous prosperity into your life. You are standing at the edge of transformation, ready to take a leap of faith. The image of the person standing on the cliff perfectly captures this moment. It is like the feeling of excitement before jumping from a plane, or the adrenaline of someone standing before a great challenge. You may feel a mixture of fear and anticipation, but your reading assures you that once you take that step, everything will flow abundantly in your favor. You also have the Knight of Wands, which represents your energy in motion. The Knight of Wands is bold, passionate, and unstoppable. This is the energy of someone who refuses to accept limitations or settle for less. You are breaking barriers again, moving forward with courage, and leading others by your example. You might find yourself guiding a team, taking charge of a project, or organizing your family with strength and authority. You are stepping into the role of a leader, someone who knows exactly what they want and how to achieve it. The Knight of Wands is like a general or a commander, firm, focused, and confident in their mission. This energy also tells me that you may need to deal with people who are disorganized or immature, represented by the Page of Cups. But your determination and clarity will help you maintain control and guide everyone in the right direction. Finally, you have the card of the World. This is a beautiful and powerful sign of completion, success, and new beginnings. You are entering a period of peace, harmony, and abundance. The universe is opening doors of opportunity, some of which you may not expect. Not all blessings arrive in the form you imagine, so be open to what comes your way. The world reminds you that sometimes, divine opportunities disguise themselves as detours, surprises, or sudden changes, but every single one of them is designed to elevate you to a higher level. You are stepping into a new cycle of fulfillment, where everything you have worked for begins to bloom. The universe is ready to surprise you, and all you need to do is say yes to the life that is waiting for you. Let us continue with your reading. You have once again the card of the Knight of Wands, and what truly stands out in your reading is the strong presence of knights and kings. This represents movement, power, and transformation. It shows that a great wave of dynamic energy is entering your life, bringing motivation, confidence, and new beginnings. I can sense that you are full of vitality and determination, but also that the collective energy around you is vibrating in the same frequency of empowerment. This means that many people, including you, are awakening to their true potential, stepping into their strength, and refusing to be held back by fear. This is a very positive sign because it indicates that you are about to form meaningful alliances and attract the right people into your life. You will soon discover who truly stands by your side and who does not, because the light of truth will expose both your friends and those who secretly work against you. The Knight of Swords reinforces this message. It speaks of defending what belongs to you, protecting your energy, your goals, and your values. Perhaps someone in your work environment is trying to undermine your progress or discredit your efforts, but the King of Swords reminds you not to stay silent in the face of injustice. Your words have great power now, and silence could become a form of repression. The universe is asking you to speak your truth clearly, confidently, and with conviction. This is not about shouting, but about the strength and clarity of your voice when you express what is right and fair. Your reading feels deeper today, almost as if hidden truths are waiting to be released. There are unresolved matters that need to come to light so that healing and progress can finally take place. As this energy unfolds, new alliances will arrive, but you may also feel tension in certain relationships. Some people around you might resist your evolution, especially if they fear change or feel threatened by your growth. You also have the Six of Wands, a card of triumph and victory. This confirms that despite obstacles, you are heading toward a significant success. Recognition, celebration, and accomplishment are on the horizon. Alongside it appears the Hierophant, a symbol of divine protection and spiritual guidance. This card reminds you that higher forces are watching over you, ensuring that every challenge you face serves a sacred purpose. Then we see the Queen of Wands, radiating confidence and independence. The Queen of Wands is the most self-sufficient and powerful queen of the tarot. She shines with inner fire, courage, and charisma, yet her independence often attracts envy or opposition from others. This card reveals that as you rise in power, not everyone will celebrate your success. But you must remain steadfast, because your light will always be stronger than the shadows that surround you. You also have the Lovers, a powerful message about choice and alignment. This shows that you are fighting for what truly matters to you, following your heart and pursuing your authentic destiny. Yet this path may create conflict with others who resist change or do not share your vision. Some people prefer to stay within their comfort zones, repeating old cycles instead of growing. This may include a partner, friend, or loved one who refuses to evolve with you. Your reading suggests that you might be feeling emotionally distant from those who no longer align with your energy. The Hierophant's influence warns you that not everyone is meant to follow you into your next chapter. Sometimes the universe separates you from stagnant energies to open the way for something greater. You might feel frustrated or disillusioned with certain people, but this detachment is necessary for your liberation. I can feel your energy becoming very intense right now, as if your soul is yearning for authenticity and release. You are searching for true love, true friendship, and true purpose. And in order to find the real, you must first let go of the false. This could mean ending a superficial relationship, releasing a toxic friendship, or breaking free from a situation that limits your spirit. The intensity you feel is not chaos, it is purification. Your reading closes this cycle with a message of great liberation. You are freeing yourself from illusions, cutting energetic cords, and reclaiming your rightful power. The universe is guiding you through a process of transformation so that when you emerge, you will stand stronger, freer, and more aligned with the destiny that has always been waiting for you. Let us continue with your reading. You have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. The Six of Swords is a powerful card of transition and release. It speaks about leaving behind situations, energies, or people that no longer serve your highest purpose. Right now you are preparing to embark on a new journey that will reveal a completely renewed version of yourself. For some of you, this change might involve deep emotional healing after a period of struggle or disappointment. In very specific cases, this energy represents someone who has children and has made the brave decision to walk away from a person who made life unbearable. There is great courage in this step because it shows your willingness to protect your peace and start over. The universe is rewarding this bravery by opening a new path filled with clarity and emotional freedom. The Two of Wands confirms that your life is about to expand and evolve in meaningful ways. You are starting to make important decisions that will shape your future. This could involve changing your residence, moving to a new home, switching jobs, or even relocating to another country. Whatever change you choose, it will bring positive results and open doors to opportunities that once seemed out of reach. The Two of Wands tells you that the world itself is ready to receive you, that new adventures and fresh beginnings are waiting just beyond your comfort zone. The Seven of Wands appears next, showing your fighting spirit. This card reflects your current state of self-defense and resilience. You are standing tall, not intimidated, and not afraid to fight for what is rightfully yours. You have faced challenges, opposition, and even betrayal from people who once pretended to be on your side. Some individuals may have shown hypocrisy or taken advantage of your kindness, being present only in moments of success but disappearing when you needed them most. Yet you remain unshaken, stronger than ever. The Seven of Wands represents triumph through perseverance. No matter how many obstacles or adversaries appear, they will not defeat you. The message from the universe is clear: your strength is greater than the circumstances. You are protected by divine justice, and even if a conflict arises, the outcome will turn in your favor. This could even manifest as a positive resolution in a legal or personal dispute, bringing balance and closure. Declare it firmly within your heart: they will not be able to defeat me, they will not be able to take away what is mine, they will not be able to break my spirit. That is your affirmation of power for today. Finally, you have the Hanged Man. This card invites you to pause and look at life from a new perspective. It does not symbolize punishment or stagnation, but rather enlightenment through surrender. The universe is asking you to stop forcing outcomes and instead trust the divine timing of your path. The Hanged Man teaches that sometimes progress requires stillness, and clarity comes when you release control. This moment of reflection will allow you to see things differently, to recognize the lessons behind past pain, and to awaken to your true wisdom. You are not stuck, you are transforming. This stage will guide you toward deep spiritual understanding, where your patience and faith become your greatest allies. The message from the Hanged Man is to accept what you cannot change, to forgive where forgiveness is needed, and to prepare yourself to move forward with renewed peace. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and the light that waits for you beyond this period of stillness will illuminate your entire path. This part of your reading brings a softer but deeply meaningful energy. The Hanged Man does represent a kind of stagnation, but I do not necessarily feel that it comes from you. Instead, it feels like an external pause, a divine intervention meant to protect you or redirect you before you make an important decision. It can be a moment of apparent stillness that hides a deeper transformation. However, there is a subtle message of caution here, because if you remain too long in this energy without trusting the flow of life, it could turn into a risk, a delay in your progress, or a hesitation to move forward when the time is right. Then, you have the card of the Magician, the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. These cards mark the beginning of a new stage where the sky starts to clear. After all the tension, intensity, and emotional storms of the previous readings, light finally begins to break through the clouds. It feels as though you have been through a long night of confusion and internal struggle, a period when you could not clearly see your direction or purpose. But now, slowly and surely, everything begins to make sense. The Magician appears as a symbol of renewal, manifestation, and power. This card tells you that you have all the tools, wisdom, and energy to create the life you want. It reminds you that the universe listens to your thoughts, so keep your vibration high and your faith steady, because your reality is about to shift towards something much more positive. The Hermit follows, bringing wisdom, introspection, and guidance from within. It shows that your soul has matured through the challenges you have faced. You now understand that solitude does not mean loneliness but self-discovery. During this time, you have gained insight, patience, and spiritual depth. The Four of Swords then offers rest and recovery. It tells you that your spirit is healing, your mind is regaining peace, and your heart is finding balance again. You are entering a phase where rest is sacred, where stillness becomes your medicine. Allow yourself to breathe, to reflect, and to recharge, because the next cycle will require your full energy. Finally, the Page of Pentacles brings the message of new beginnings, opportunities, and growth. It could be a new job, a financial project, or even a personal goal that reignites your motivation. This card carries the promise of stability and progress through consistent effort. It is the symbol of a new chapter built on solid ground. Altogether, these cards tell a story of overcoming, renewal, and clarity. The Hanged Man's lesson was necessary for your soul's evolution. The storm you went through was not meant to destroy you but to strengthen you. It was the dark night before the dawn, and now the first rays of light are touching your path. Your reading assures you that soon you will see the sunrise after the longest night, and everything that once caused confusion will finally make sense. You will understand why certain people left, why some doors closed, and why you had to walk through the storm alone. It was preparation for the person you are becoming, stronger, wiser, and ready to manifest a more abundant and peaceful life. So, do not worry, everything is falling into place. The universe is aligning circumstances in your favor. The waters are calming, your heart is healing, and soon you will witness a new beginning full of purpose and blessings. Thank you so much for being here today, for sharing your energy, and for allowing the tarot to bring clarity and guidance to your soul. If you enjoy these readings, you can subscribe and stay connected to receive future messages. I wish you a wonderful day filled with success, peace, and divine blessings. And most certainly, we will see each other again in your next reading.